Okay then. Let's go.
It's fight on!
That was brilliant.
I knew I could count on you.
That was neatly done.
Is that the end then? We've cleared the way.
Hey, good one.
Be forewarned, our enemies are aware of us.
All right,
That was brilliant.
Such skill. Come on!
Impressive. Your training has paid off.
Let's push through!
That was neatly done.
All right, how's that? Beast! Come on!
I knew you could do it.
If you see a use for it, I say take it with you.
What an incredible find!
Incredible.
Look.
Please, take care. Let's push through!
I knew you could do it.
All right, how's that?
Come on, you're done.
Yeah, we're
Come on.
Keep the pressure on.
Very impressive.
We got this.
We've been late!
Let's do this. All right, we did it.
Who do you think I am?
Keep it up. This is our
Trust,
oasis.
and we'll win this.
Vitus power! Here's through!
You hit their weakness. Take my fullest power.
I call upon royal power within. The power of ice.
You hit their weak point. Keep it up.
All right!
Yeah, a soft one.
Come forth, royal soul!
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
Okay. I'll strive for greater heights.
Looks like we're safe for now.
We've been spotted. On your guard.
I knew I could count on you.
All right, we did it.
This is amazing.
I can't believe it.
It's fight on!
I'm right here.
I knew you could do it.
Such skill.
I knew I could count on you.
All right, how's that?
can always possibly.
Come on.
Feels like I'm making progress.
Incoming.
Everyone fall back! There are still enemies nearby. We must be cautious.
This power's getting
Come and get me.
Staying alive isn't a contest. Heal if you need to.
What now?
All right, let's do this.
We shall fight well. And hit their weakness. Here I go. That's your opening, Captain. It is your turn. That one looked like
Are you
it hurt.
prepared?
Nice going, Yuba.
The power
Hit
of
the weak
ice!
point. Keep it
Staying
up strong.
safe?
Come here!
tough one.
It's okay.
Magic Knight!
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone.
Our foes have fallen. We are safe for the time being.
We've been spotted! On your guard!
Come on. I'm right here.
That was well done.
Hey.
Ready?
What now?
Yep. What do you think? I beg your pardon, but...
However,
Gangway!
Let's go.
You hit their weakness!
I shall do my
That's
best.
your opening,
I
Captain.
shall refrain. I can do this. Heed me!
You
No!
missed! Yuba,
I
come
call
on,
upon
focus.
royal power within! Guards up! Charge forward!
Okay, here I go.
What's happened?
That attack!
Magic Knight!
You hit their weakness!
Take my
That's
first
your
power.
opening, Captain.
Come forth now.
Ah! Guards up!
I will.
I'm all awesome souls. Do your thing.
It's okay. Here's through!
I shall do my best. I can do this.
It is your turn! You missed! Yuba, come on, focus!
Oh, that's not good. I call upon royal power within! I'll cut you down!
Oh, all right! You're out of here!
I won't hold back! Come on!
You hit their weakness!
Everyone is
That's
coming.
your
I pray
opening,
you're ready. Come forth now.
That one looked like
Can't
it hurt.
afford to hold back.
Nice
No
going,
holding
Yuba.
back! Hack and slash!
I'm ready whenever.
Berserker! Bloody hell! They hit hard. Oh, please!
Magic Knight! We can do
That
this!
helps us out.
I owe you.
That was helpful. I shall do. Here I go.
It is your turn!
Now, what's the play? General! The power of ice!
Oh, awesome souls, do your thing!
Magic Knight! Is there I'm all prepared.
Got it, boss!
You hit their weakness!
This is the
That's your
past
opening,
summoner.
Captain!
Come forth now. I'm sorry, everyone.
I shall fight. General! Let me rethink. Ah!
You hit their weak point! Keep it up, Stroll!
Get wrecked!
But come forth, Royal Soul! Here's through!
Even summoner, I must concentrate.
Let's do this!
Help me finish this.
Bloody hell!
Great all.
Stroll's badly wounded! Can anyone heal him?
Are you prepared? Be frozen!
Stroll
Who
can't
should I
take
be?
any
Here
more.
I go!
Someone
You're
heal
out
him!
of here!
Let's stay calm. Magic Knight! With healing
I owe
power.
you one.
My thanks!
I am grateful. I can do this. Heed me! The enemy still stands.
Lucilio's been charmed! Don't you know who your friends are?
Let's try this! Thanks. I'm ready whenever.
Berserker!
Yeah! My bad. They're still
It's
breathing.
okay. By this power. Come on!
You hit their weakness!
Even my
That's
strength
your
will
opening,
be needed.
Captain!
I pray you're ready.
It is your turn! That one looked like
I
it
shall
hurt.
rule the... They die hard!
You better be ready. Withstood that, eh?
He's badly wounded! Can anyone heal him? He's through! Someone get him back on his feet!
Let's work together.
Let's get it!
Last one.
Stroll got
Take my
knocked out!
fullest power.
Can anyone get him back on his feet?
Come forth now.
before me!
Does it seem that I've grown stronger?
Right then.
Shall we away?
Right? Hey! Okay then. Right?
Now that you mention it.
That's got me thinking.
Of course. Feeling worn out?
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Have a look.
Let's go!
All right then.
Do me!
Or not then. Hey, you. All right then. Hey, you. All right then.
Let's go! Hey!
What now?
Greetings.
Hey!
Got a lovely distance. I'll see.
What would it... I'm quite grateful. Well, now,
You know,
And so now...
I see.
oh,
Well... Indeed. Oh.
see you later.
No.
Sure.
Indeed. I see it as my turn to test my mettle.
Ah, closure.
All right then. What now? All right then. Let's head there right away.
Splendid. You've been a real help to me, you know.
Mission accomplished.
All right.
I'm off then.
Yeah.
All right then.
Hey. Thanks. Hello? Wait! If I recall... Hurry! Please! What do you want? That's... Oh! Hold on!
Listen.
So, a song. I... I
Now then. Thanks.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
All right then.
Now. Hail. Hmm? Speaking of...
Listen!
Wait!
Speak no more.
So then...
You!
Heed my words.
Redanth. You... You cur!
Whoops.
What? This wrong. Apologies.
Listen.
Listen. You have given me such strength. The truth is...
from my... So... As for me, the truth is... But...
Why?
Damn it.
Listen.
Huh? Huh. Right then.
It'll be fine.
You serious? I expected no less of you. Many thanks.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
This here.
Hey!
Right then. Shall we?
What should we do? Thank you very much. What is it? This is the place.
All right.
That's surely right.
Dear God.
know, Shorey.
Oh!
But then... I won't.
About that. No.
Silence!
Leave this place!
Shame to admit, but... if we do nothing... That's surely right. It is as it was when you ended the calamity on the island. Be that as it may.
Sorry about that. Huh? You know... But... Now then. Thanks!
Really amazing.
Yeah. Hey.
Oh.
Excuse me.
That's...
It'll be fine.
What a relief.
Oh.
But...
I was in the wrong.
Well... Thanks.
Wait! Oh.
Hey.
Juna,
Yes. No way!
well then.
Yes. Please.
be all right.
You... Somehow...
It'll be fine.
Yes. However... May I speak? It'll be all right.
We can't lose.
Yeah.
Yeah! Right. Besides... That reminds me. Okay then.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
It's finally here.
At last, only a day.
Whatever Luis throws at us, this is where...
Between him and the Criers, he's certainly made a production of this. You...
Nah, he just loves a battle that'll make history.
Indeed. The man's in first place right now. Not much he stands to gain from sub...
What? Losing your nerve, old fella? Me? I'm ready to lay the bastard out. I own...
You can start with one for Del. Give him 100 for yourself. If he becomes king, the kingdom is finished. Maybe even...
Rella said as much too. About the country being overrun with hordes of humans. Though I can't for the life of me think why Luis would want that. I thought he'd made his name at the very least. We know that Luis will not wield the king's magic.
We have our own future we're dreaming of. For Maria and Fabienne. For Grius and
You would pursue peril.
You're right.
Hold on.
You would pursue peril.
Great.
The stage is set for the decisive battle to take place in Grand Trad. And so the Gauntlet Runner takes to the sky. He does not return within the hush of teleportation magic as a mere wanderer, but with the fanfare required of one who would claim to be prince. He is a boy no more. He stands now on equal footing with Luis, and his triumphant descent over the capital will finally make that known, whether or not his gambit is only a means to an end.
It's His Royal Highness the Prince. We've been waiting for you.
Finally! This is better than any of the fables. I'm putting...
Sounds like they're more excited about the spectacle than about the prince being alive.
But by the faces in the sky and upon the rock, we are squarely set in second place. Even with the gap between us and Luis, the prince has faithful supporters.
Though 'tis not truly His Highness's face wrought in stone, but our captain's. After all this time, I cannot help but feel conflicted.
Luis spares nothing for an old woman like me. Saint Rella spoke truth. We need the help of His Royal Highness the Prince.
He's the boy with a saint's blessing. He's got to be genuine. If the Sanctus Church's power is waning, should I take His Highness's side over Luis?
Even after her confession, they still keep her words close. I suppose no, seems strange to say, but we owe her a great deal. Without it, we can't let them down.
But looking around the city, some of the fervor seems beyond reason.
Your Highness! You can't stop at Luis! You've got to kill all the idiots who believe in him! They're not...
That right? You're the ones who aren't right in the head. It's because of stiff old cowards like you that this country's been spinning its wheels. Not ever getting better.
Then why hasn't Luis shown up yet, eh? Sounds like he's your coward, after he arranged all this too.
True enough. If he doesn't even show up after all this fuss...
Probably going for another big, grandstanding entrance like at the royal funeral.
Don't care what he's planning. Either way, he's dead meat.
Save your fury for the fight ahead. But still.
Over there! His Royal Highness the...
Whoa, and Lady Juna as well!
I say, nothing wrong with an adoring public, but this is getting more claustrophobic than the engine room. We don't want to get stuck. I'm popping back in the rubber.
Let's head to the hushed honeybee inn for now. I'm sure Maria will be happy to see us back.
All the customers say they're on your side. I was surprised at how popular you are.
Thanks for helping, Maria. We couldn't have done it without...
I tried my very...
I never thought Luis would be the one throwing down the gauntlet to you. If he'd survived, you'd better get some rest tonight.
I wish we could stay up and talk more. Good luck tomorrow.
It's finally happening.
You've got to win this. For great victory is in our grasp. We once thought it impossible to save His Highness the Prince after all, and he now...
But without the king's wards, we'll be fighting on even ground. He won't make this easy on us.
The king's magic lived up to the legends. Capable of shaking the world itself.
Not the kind of power any of us want in Luis's hands.
But will this fight truly settle everything? By the spell's own rules, even after this battle, the crown's fate isn't set. We saw how...
Whatever they make of it, we've come this far. All we can do now is finish our fight.
Indeed. Let us now devote ourselves to victory.
This should be our last battle against Luis. Now you've awoken your archetype, forged friendships, and taken so many burdens on your shoulders. You've really risen to this fight.
This is just the beginning.
True enough. We haven't even won against Luis yet. But it takes me back. If the prince could see you now, he'd be pretty proud of you. Don't you think? I mean, you and he were best friends. Best friends. Wait.
Yes, we were best friends.
Oh, sorry. I felt like I'd misspoke for a second or something. Anyway, we'll make sure this is the end for Luis. Gotta report our victory to his high... It's like I'm seeing the prince smile again.
Right. Let's get some rest.
It's been a while.
So,
What now?
All right. That... All right. All right. I see. Fascinating. This right here. All right.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
I have retained my edge.
All right. All right.
My power swells forth. Steady effort is key. I have retained my edge.
Good night.
At long last, my lord, our investigations have borne fruit. We know those loyalists who disappeared with the prince led us right to him. We found traces of their coming and going.
Where was he hiding?
Far to the west of the royal capital, deep within a forest said to bewitch those who should wander in. An old village. That said, against all odds, it's...
The lost village of the Elder? Last trampled by Fortin's troops, sent to burn it to the ground.
You knew then?
I see now. To hide in a place publicly declared as destroyed. The prince was born there, you know. An illegitimate son, after the past king's heart was drawn to a woman of the village in his youthful years of debauchery.
What? Then the prince really does bear elder blood.
Fortin did not raise the village for any defiance of his scriptures. He thought only to eliminate an inconvenient heir, a threat to his power. Before his birth, the prince's survival, his complete disappearance. This was the mistake. Zorba, go and snuff them out for good.
Sir, consider them annihilated. I've been hoping for an opportunity to test this newfound power.
Now, the battle at the royal capital looms. I must begin. If you call yourself the prince, then I will give you...
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Good morning. Did you sleep well? Ready to face the day?
Yes, of course.
No hesitation at all.
But you have to come back.
I confess my mind strays back to the royal funeral.
Yet we are... Let's get out there, thrash him, and come back.
Never thought we'd find ourselves back at the Grand Cathedral for the final showdown.
Let's head there.
Can we talk?
Just sublime.
All right, then. Let's head there right away.
Ready?
The prince?
Well, bit of a tricky situation. Can't exactly... I mean, Sanctifex Forden and St. Rella are gone. As a lone citizen watching over the future of our country, you... Woo! Live free, Friar! Fight the... Very good! Good. The Day of Judgment is here. The final fight between Luis, military paragon, and one-man army. The entire continent's eyes are on this battle, folks, and only one of them's walking away. Let's...
Your Highness, you can win! Give Luis the boot!
Count Luis! Kill that...
It looks to me like Luis hasn't even bothered to show at the royal capital.
Well, there's no way he'd run away from this. Anytime.
Whoa, over there! It's Luis's gauntlet runner! And so the leading candidate finally makes his...
Luis.
The two titans of this race have finally come face to face. Let's introduce our candidates. Adopted son of a minor nobleman, he rose to fame on his incredible military merits, quelling domestic conflicts and almost becoming suspected of attacking His Highness. He was denounced and cast down, but his name has since been cleared, and now... Then we have the Elden candidate. He who claims to be none other than His Highness, though his identity is uncertain. His strength is undeniable. Through his campaign, we've seen his team flourish. The time has come to demonstrate his power. Will it?
I have to commend you. A lesser man would have run. This all began with the king's failings. He was an unworthy ruler. You, who claim to be the prince. What do you believe the people seek in their king?
The intellect to resolve everything.
Can intellect alone protect the people? In the end, words are nothing. Now let me ask you, my gathered people.
Power! My Lord Luis!
Your Highness, show us your power!
Young candidate, have you or your party any final speeches?
We have only one thing to say. Wake up! Luis's fair world is barbaric. A land where the strong prey on the weak. He promises protection, but he is the very man who would hear this. Luis ordered my home destroyed by a human. Are we a land of animals?
He's the type of man who will kill anyone who gets in his way. If you
People, do not let your hearts falter. I desire but one thing, a world without inequality, and I shall gladly offer my... Those who do not, however, will be slain without mercy or regret. It could not be simpler.
If your equality means you will sacrifice the people who need help...
So, you think you have the strength to protect the weak? Come then, and act your part in this showdown.
The time has come.
Let's go! Is it falling back? Come on!
You defy the rule's strength, then die by it.
Come forth now!
Now, General!
Guard everything I thought!
Okay.
Berserker!
Don't be scared.
I won't hold back!
Here
you prepared? Be frozen!
Scroll gave them a new weakness.
We settle this here.
Now hit him where it hurts.
I will annihilate you! Can you endure it?
They're weak to ice. Let's stop them cold.
We can
that
do
helps
this.
us out. I owe you.
That is helpful. Everyone is summoner. Come forth now.
I shall fight as the noble. I call upon royal power within. The power of ice.
Keep it up,
You defy
By
the
this
rule
power.
of strength, then die by it.
Come on!
Well done.
Now,
I pray you're ready.
Can you endure it?
Please, oh.
Come, accept my challenge.
It's happened.
Stroll's combat power is down.
Not now. General! No, not this.
Let's try this.
I knew you'd help.
I am grateful.
I owe you one.
Berserker!
Knuckles and in.
Come here! I won't hold back!
We settle this here.
It is your turn!
You missed! Yuba, come on, focus!
I see. It would appear you have the metal to defend your I will annihilate you! Can you endure it? Come, accept my challenge.
Strength is fading.
Come, accept my challenge.
I'll use this one.
I live to see another day.
Can you endure it? I strike to kill!
Forgive me.
Reality is...
How grand.
What now?
I'm chuffed. Gone clammy all over it this year.
What now? All right then.
Let's go!
Close.
What now?
I'm getting stronger.
All right then. Let's head there right away.
I'm chuffed.
Right. Ready?
You, who claim to be the prince, what do you believe the people seek in their king?
The...
The time has come!
Vitus power!
We're finishing this!
Is there...
Here
I'll get
it
some
is.
distance! Magic Knight! Maybe not. By the... I won't hold back! Let's go! Come on!
You defy the rule of strength, then die by it. Come here!
I'll live! Don't until I'll show you! Going for the weak spot!
I will annihilate you!
You!
No holding back! Dart forward!
Let's come forth, Royal Soul! I'm all prepared. No, this won't work. Let's try this.
Thank you.
By this, let's go.
Oh, awesome souls, do your thing! Here you go.
I knew you'd help.
Helpful as ever.
Thanks. Behold this power! I think not. I'll go with it.
Well, thanks. There's no escape from royal power within! No holding back! Are you prepared? It's time to strike!
By this power. No, lend me your strength.
I will annihilate you! Can you endure it? I strike to kill! Berserker!
Nice, Basilio.
We settle this here.
That's with you.
This might sting.
There is no escape from me.
General! Guards up, you guys!
Let's stay calm. Gotta... Come on! By the chivalrous spirit of the knight. Take it!
Helpful as ever.
Shout out to South.
Thank you.
I see. It would appear... Can you endure it? Come! Accept my challenge!
So annoying.
I strike to kill! I strike to kill!
Got tickled.
You better be ready.
I'll give you... Watch me! Going for the weak spot!
I call upon royal power within! Be frozen!
Haha! Good! Very good. However... Magnificent! You truly have become more powerful, but I would expect no less of a remnant of humankind. You're a survivor of a...
Humankind?
Because he's elder, you would call him a monster!
You should know the truth by now. After all that time I allowed you to spend on that pagan island. History, as told by the Sanctus Church, is a fiction. No doubt you saw all the evidence of a truer history. One that told of ancient times where the land was ruled by a far different people.
You mean the legends according to the murals and ruins from the temple?
Yufa! Don't humor him!
But if that war between gods truly did come to pass...
Gods? How droll. They may have governed all things with works far beyond ours, but they were no gods. They were an ancient tribe unlike any other race, now lost. Wielders of true magic. The modern age saw them called Elder, shunned from our cities.
I thought humans were those mad monsters.
Luis, you dog! Your lies will soil him!
You believe it false? What would I stand to gain from lies?
Elda are actually humankind? Why wouldn't I know that?
Hear me! His appearance as a boy is mere in truth. He is humankind! He is kin to the feral monstrosities that roam this...
He doesn't know when to give up! No one would believe this madness!
No need to distress yourself. I'll show you the... You, boy, who call yourself the Prince.
Utopia?
What's happening?
What ails him?
Witness the truth! Good people, you would know the identity of your would-be prince. Here he is!
It's a monster! It's a human! It's gone.
The truth of the humans is laid bare. They're no beasts, but another form of the Elder Tribe. Cast aside their guise with magic, and they reveal their true colors. He is no royalty, no boy, but a ruthless fiend intent on your throne!
It's not true! It has to be one of the Count's illusions!
What illusion? That's no prince! It's a monster!
It'll kill us all! Run!
What has become of him?
It must be Luis's wicked magic. Yet, the Order of Magla, it's exactly like a human's.
He's not!
He's a human.
Hey! Snap out of it! You have to stop this! Ah!
Afraid. Be not afraid, child. 'Tis not thy true self. 'Tis not thy true... In this moment, thy mind is disturbed, twisted by the power of that the time has come. Thou must face the truth deepest within.
What's that about?
Remember again, thy true self.
An ideal world. Even if reality crushes everything I believe in, even if my ideals languish, it's always been that way. Whenever my life's been the hardest, you are always there to help me through it. After all, you're mine.
Wake up! Wake up! Hey!
Are you well?
Yeah, I think so.
You seem coherent, at least. We saw you take on...
You had vast reserves of magic poured into you. It was eating away at your body and mind, but I've managed to suppress it. He may be back with us, but without rest, he will surely succumb to the spell. I don't know.
I will not let you die.
It would appear the throne is now mine in every sense. Now, your vengeance is at hand. Will you not finally slay the monster and avenge your people?
Shut up!
Unfortunately, the prince is finished either way. Both this imposter and the true prince at death's door, deep in the woods.
The true prince?
Bloody hell! Is that why he called us here? It was...
Your part in this has ended. Go where you wish, but I advise you run fast if you would outpace your hunters.
Seize the monster! I don't care if you have to kill it! Attention now. This looks dire.
How could you deceive us?
I knew all along that filthy lowborn was hiding something! Monster!
We retreat to our gauntlet runner. We must find him safe haven to rest.
It won't be long until the entire kingdom hears of this mess. We've no safe haven left.
Gallica, we've only got one option now. I'm worried about the...
I know. We'll head to my home, and the prince's refuge. The Elden Sanctum.
Count Luis has saved the country! He has driven off the human who sought to usurp.
Count Luis is our true savior!
Sounds like we've got our next king, then.
Might as well fall in with him. He'll keep us safe from any humans at the very least.
They'll be all right, won't they?
That boy is no monster. I'm sure they'll be fine.
Luis! What the hell did he do? The flow of that evil Magla was surely born from Luis's magic. What a terrifying...
I'll remember that sight for the rest of my days. But he hasn't got you beat yet, my friend. You can't tell me the fight's over.
Why?
It was more of a defeat than it was a departure. They board the gauntlet runner and rush from the capital, as though hiding from the shrieking animosity of the masses. What more can they endure? There is no light.
A hiding place for the Elder tribe? What?
We can marvel at it later. The mirror hasn't shown me anything for a while. I can't even see the room now, let alone the prince.
No. Luis's final words trouble me.
At first glance, it is a simple forest, deep as any other. But the observant may sense that every tree in its formation is ancient. The name of this place is familiar only to the few who grasp the truth. The ancient Elden Sanctum.
Can you walk, lad?
That's a relief.
Poor chap's even got me worried.
Hey. My mind just went blank. For a moment, I doubted you.
I don't blame you. It certainly caught me by surprise.
And here's hoping there can be no surprises worse than that.
But what a sea of trees. If we get lost in here, we're never getting out.
I can sense a special barrier in place. Meant to deliberate...
Gallica, how fares His Highness? Does the far side mirror...
No. I checked a bunch of times in the gauntlet runner.
Hurry and leave...
Right. Everyone stay close so we don't get separated. Huh? Who are you?
Are you all right?
The royal flower?
Something about this place. It is much like the altar of the dragon god.
Gallica, something the matter?
Oh, sorry. I've got this weird feeling that something really... Anyway, let's keep moving.
So here you are at last.
place is clearly in ruins, but it doesn't look like natural
It was burned to the ground. One day, a bunch of kingdom soldiers showed up out of the blue. Without...
But why? Why would His Majesty order...
Thinking back now, it may have been Forden who led the charge.
Luis claimed that the Elden people were just another form of the humans.
They're not. There's no way. Anyway, more than half of the villagers died in the fire. And those who survived were forced to hide.
'Tis a shrewd ploy indeed, to hide in a place the enemy themselves saw destroyed. Yet...
Yes. Of...
What? That...
He draws no breath. Likely a stab in the back.
I recognize him. He was the associate of the first operative I came in contact with. He was a lot...
Gallica, the cave is just ahead, yes?
Yes. It's...
Then we move.
I don't like this.
Russell? You're...
Huh? My word. Is that you?
You were His Highness's tutor.
Hmm? I know but one red-tressed knight. Are you the royal? By the heavens. Then...
She's been helping us. Everyone here is a trusted ally. They've all...
Alas. Oh, what a tragedy. If this
Russell, where is His Highness? What happened? Is his...
A few days ago, those detestable cursed thorns. I cannot tell you how long I had waited to see them gone. It happened before we could fathom it. A lone stranger, His Highness had only just regained consciousness since the curse's lifting. Yet, to protect us, he threw himself upon the assassin's blade. We were horror-struck. His Highness lay pierced through the heart, and we saw him breathe his last.
No, that can't be true.
The stranger was a master of magic. None could match him. Of the Resistance's numbers, only I remain.
Who was responsible for this?
I don't know who the murderer was, but he cried his patron's name aloud as he did the deed. For Count Luis. From the moment he appeared, I believe his sole purpose was to kill His Highness. As soon as the lifelight left the prince's eyes, the stranger left, with only a smile.
An innocent boy. Twice tormented in the clutches of assassins. All because of the family he would...
Luis, there really is no evil you won't stoop.
Please, Russell.
We've laid him in the prayer room for now, at the end of the cave.
You're coming, aren't you, love?
I still can't believe it.
I know. But we have to see for ourselves.
Ah, I'd heard a rumor that there was a boy candidate. 'Tis just as St. Rilla said. You're no scoundrel. Indeed, you risked... Strange. Something in you reminds me of His Highness.
Something wrong?
No, it's nothing. Well, I will go before you to the prayer room. Once you are ready...
You going to stay here?
No. I must bear witness myself.
worried.
It's nearly time. Long have I waited.
Hey, you.
Beg pardon?
You must hurry. The time has come. All was for this day. There is still time.
This way.
No.
You're...
Why?
I didn't realize anyone still remained to weep over this child. Huh? Gallica!
Milady Gruade.
May I ask who this is?
She is the chiefess of this village. The Hermitess Gruade.
She was kind enough to shelter the entire organization when His Highness fled to these woods.
I can't believe he's gone. I'm just some parapus orphan from the slums. I was never supposed to outlive any prince.
No. It all happened in the bunk room in the back. We moved him here to the altar once all was... I don't know if you'd believe me, but... I received a revelation. Should the prince die, his body should be kept safe and still here until the rightful day comes. Even if the boy is but a bastard sired by that despicable man. He is still Her Majesty's son.
Despicable? What, you mean the king? Wait, who's Her Majesty?
Do you know nothing of the child's mother? The boy was not brought across borders to us. He was born here, in the ancient sanctum. His mother was our past chiefess, the queen of our elder tribe. She was a flower amidst the forests, a woman of such beauty, grace, and kindness. Her death is on that man's hands. Like a piper, he wandered in and seduced the young queen with his idealistic tales. But he failed to protect his family and the village was only set ablaze because the boy was in the way of the Sanctus Church's designs on the throne. And that insipid king. But you see, this boy, His Highness the Prince, looks so much like Her Majesty. You there, boy.
Is something amiss, Milady Gruade? He is one of Gallica's allies. His loyalty stands with His Highness, and he has...
Whoa! What's with the formal introduction? You were the one who gave us our orders in the first place.
Hurry.
Hey, are you okay?
The time has come. Here thou camest to the end of thy journey. This secret place was home to thee. Now, remember thy path thus far. Walk thy life's road and see it anew. I have been waiting for thee to overcome thy trials. Know this, his life is not yet ended.
What do you mean?
It all started on that ill-fated day when the usurper thought to extinguish his light. Before he fades away, recount all thou hast seen and felt, all thou hast gained in thy journey's course. Gallica and thee sought to take the head of Luis, but thy efforts came to naught. So, ye moved instead to join a tournament to decide the land's king.
In the prince's name.
Though thy plan was reckless, thou didst win the trust of the people by the support of peers and subjects alike.
It was all for victory.
After overcoming many obstacles, thou didst finally lift the prince's curse. Yet by the cruel machinations of another, the young prince
is no longer with us.
Thy sole mission was to save the prince. Bereft of him, thou hast no further reason to live.
And this is where it ends.
Art thou certain? Is this truly where thy road ends? Then I ask thee once again, thy sole mission was to save the prince. Bereft of him, thou hast no further reason to...
That's not true.
If the prince is dead, wert thy efforts all for naught?
His will lives on.
So thy resolve is yet unbroken. He was consumed by the curse, and was taken by a deep, abiding slumber. So from his earthly form, I extracted his soul, that he might travel the land in Odyssey. And thus, his stilled sands began to flow once. Thy journey hast taken thee far, and taught thee much. So now I ask thee, who art...
I'm the prince's friend.
Is that truly thy role? To name but a few. Thy parents? Memories of thy youth? Hast thou any recollection of where... Yes. Thy memories begin the moment thou befriend the prince. Dost thou suspect the reason?
I just don't remember.
Then search thine. Thou knowest the truth in thy... Thou art a being of mine own creation. 'Twas Gallica alone who the Resistance laid their hopes upon all those days past. Thy life, all thou hadst, all that had been bestowed, was a memory. Thy mission to save the prince. Thy memories of youth in the prince's company, and the void enshrouding all else in thy Nay, the words of the prince in thy memory are unmistakably of him. The memories gained on thy journey, the friendships made, all thy trials, all thy experiences, wert to prepare thee for this day. To...
Do you mean...
Accept the truth, and thou wilt face an ordeal beyond any you have yet faced. If thy...
Is that right?
So I bid thee answer my final question. Who art thou in truth?
I am...
What is this?
Could this be?
Hey! What's going on?
What awaits us now?
Hark, life is not yet lost. Thou wert born apart from the prince's flesh, born of his desire to change the world. In his stead didst thou travel the world. Thou didst support his heart, and became his living fantasy. That is thy true self. Thou art everything the prince sought to be, his ideal. It all began with the novel in thy possession. Drawn by the divine relic, Magla coalesced into flesh, and flesh coalesced into form. The form of an elder, as I once was. Time hath come. Awaken, reborn anew. No more the prince's dream of utopia thou wouldst chase. Nay, but thine own.
What?
What's happened?
Thou hast done well.
This voice.
Thy mind should now be clearing. He was never a member of the Resistance. The mission, the departure, was thine alone. And thereafter didst thou...
Who are you? Wait, what am I saying?
In those long ago days, he had just been born into this land. Newborn in form, if not in appearance, the boy needed a guide. Thus, I decided, a memory so crafted to suit thee.
No, that can't be. He was...
I never thought I would have to ask this of you. But there are so few of us left now. There is no one else. Will you infiltrate the military to deliver? This is your mission.
No! But...
By this choice, he might be saved. By these gentle, necessary lies, we could live to see this day. As he traveled alongside thee, it is only by thy efforts that he has now been saved. And so, the journey...
What? Wait just a minute.
From here on, thy path is thy own. Choose thy...
How do we make... Is it... really you? How...
I feel fine, I think.
There seems to be no doubt. He is still himself.
Everyone?
So let me get this straight. You're saying it's not a matter of our captain and his highness joining together, but that the former was this disembodied entity sprung from the latter?
Then that's why he had no memories?
I see. Finally. What shaped you, so to speak, was the prince's will itself, a part of his consciousness. Yes, the prince's very heart. Perhaps the form we knew was one shaped by material magla, much like how the dragon...
A mass of magla with a will. Forget the dragon god. Small wonder he awakened to an archetype before anyone else. It was no great apt...
The self. as a manifestation of one's desires. Similar to archetype.
You mean to say that it was not merely pretense to claim the prince's name?
If that's true, this is finally your reunion with your sworn liege. Seems like cause for rejoicing, eh?
But
No. I am sure the strength of your devotion...
While all and sundry believed the lad had shuffled off, you alone kept the faith, milady. And in the end...
Fate was changed.
Are you really? Please. Please, and more. Despite being a member of your royal guard, I did not recognize your highness at our meeting, and showed you such insolence.
Then I hereby pronounce your sentence.
Give the poor knight a break, will you? You've been by her side all this time. You of all people...
This time, I will protect you.
Finally, we've done Grius proud.
By the way, what are we supposed to call you now? I mean, how would you prefer to be addressed, my lord?
You can just keep, calling me Captain.
No, your highness!
This is no time to be thick-headed, Miguel. He's the one who gets to decide what we bally call him, so we'll listen to him, eh? What?
You, sir, should be begging his highness for forgiveness on bended knee. You mangled the royal runner to your own whimsy, you lout!
Well, that is, I mean, it was all dashed useful.
So much for acting same as always.
It's beyond belief. Not just that a child who'd lain cold for years could come back to us, after so long in the curse's thrall. He could not even open his eyes. He may as well have been a corpse. It was the boy's dearest wish. He spoke of a fantasy of traveling the world, meeting its He is a child of Elden blood and Elden legacy. All these years he spent in...
His was a fantasy surpassing fantasy. It became more than a dream, but a self-possessed force.
A journey to discover and reclaim the self, in all senses. No wonder he set off the custom igniter in the Royal Gauntlet Runner. It was the Crown Prince himself.
Even having it all explained like this, it feels like nothing short of a miracle.
I can only guess that fate had a hand in it.
That's right. I remember, I heard a voice. Guide him, it said.
A voice? Whose?
If you can't remember anything from before our journey, then we probably met after you'd only just... happened, right? I shouldn't have known you then. But for some reason, I was convinced that we'd always been together. I thought we both received the order to save the prince, too. Ever since the moment I heard that weird voice guiding me.
A voice? Lady Gruaday mentioned a revelation. Hold on, are we still being mystic and metaphorical, or was there an actual guide involved?
I know someone was guiding me. I just don't know who.
So a disembodied voice. Hang on. Come to think of it, that sounds a bit familiar for me too.
Hey, who do you think the voice belongs to? Any idea?
I have a faint idea, but I'm not entirely sure.
Come to think of it, this place, the light coming in, they seem familiar.
I might say the same. When I first acquired this power, I had a vision of somewhere not unlike these grounds.
Does this mean that we've been guided as well?
Perhaps someone has been at your side unseen. watching over the course of your journey. I imagine all this comes as a great shock for you as well. But here you are, back in your rightful place. You have come to the end of your arduous journey, and found new life. It is a life well won, grasped with your...
Chief Descruidae, we want to know everything. What is the truth behind your tribe, the Elder? We Mustari are also said to have inherited truths of the world before us. Histories hushed by sanctism. But this village, it is something altogether different. I myself feel a strange familiarity here. A lost haven underground, yet...
To know what we are, you must first know our history. Come to the altar room past the door. I'll wait for you there.
Now what am I to do?
What now?